friends, today I am telling children moral stories. Guru Bhakti is a title of the story. Once upon a time there lived a king named Chandrasimha. He ruled the people of his kingdom Vidarbha with love and concern. Queen Sumitra was his wife. After many years of their marriage, they were blessed with a son. Their happiness touched to ends. The whole kingdom celebrated the occasion. The boy was named after Samarasimha. Soon the boy grown up and turned to a prince. He had learnt horse riding, archery, and war skills. The king searched for a suitable teacher for his son to join him in the asrama and at last found Brahmadatta on the banks of the river Ganga. The king joined his son. Brahmadatta had 11 disciples, including the prince. All the disciples had been learning unitedly. Brahmadatta taught all the Shastras, including Jyotisha Shastra. The prince became skilled in all of them. One day the disciples happened to know the date of birth of their guru in their conversation. Samarasimha observed Brahmadatta's future and became sad to know that his guru had bad days on health grounds. There were more chances for him of being sick that might be continued for 3 years. Samarasimha's education was completed. The king and his wife came to the ashram to take their prince to their kingdom back. But the prince refused to go with them. He obediently requested his guru to permit him to stay some more time to gain more knowledge. Brahmadatta happily accepted it. Samarasimha told the same to his parents and took their permission also. His parents went back. Samarasimha and other 4 disciples stayed in the ashram. Remaining students paid their Guru Dakshina and left the ashram happily as they completed their education. One day, a few days later, Brahmadatta, while sitting amidst of his students, asked Samarasimha about his staying in the ashram even after completion his studies. Samarasimha replied humbly, "Oh teacher, I learnt everything from you, but according to your Jataka, I came to know about your ill health that lasted for 3 years. If all of us were left, you would be alone and you would need proper medical care. So I wanted to stay with you to arrange the timely medicines for you." Listening to his words, Brahmadatta surprised and remained silent. Days had passed. Brahmadatta got cancer on his bone marrow. No medicine could cure it. A year passed. The cancer was not yet cured. No one of his disciples could get an idea in finding the way to cure it. Meanwhile, Maharshi Mukunda, the childhood friend and contemporary guru, came there. He understood the situation. He examined and said that the blood of the tiger was required to prepare the medicine. Prince Samarasimha went to the forest in search of a tiger. He couldn't find it. Unfortunately, he lost his way and entered his enemy's kingdom. He saw the king who had got enmity to Vidarbha. That king was on his hunting. He caught a tiger and was carrying it to his kingdom. He saw Samarasimha. Both of them fought with one another. The brave and proud king was defeated by the prince Samarasimha. He felt happy at the bravery of the prince. He surrendered his tiger to the prince. Samarasimha took pity and tied bandage to the king's wounds. Then the king requested the prince to visit his kingdom. He thought that Samarasimha was the most suitable bridegroom for his daughter. His daughter Priyamvada was very beautiful. The king requested the prince to marry his daughter. Samarasimha accepted it and married her. Later he reached the ashram with the tiger. He explained everything in detail. Mukunda Maharshi prepared the medicine with the tiger's blood and used. Brahmadatta's cancer was cured. Meanwhile, Chandrasimha and Sumitra came there. They felt happy knowing the things. On the order of Brahmadatta, Samarasimha went to his mother-in-law's kingdom and spent some time there. He appointed his friends as king's representatives and later went to his own kingdom along with his wife. They lived happily. Moral of this story is Samarasimha offered the best Guru Dakshina to his Guru. It gave him a wonderful life. I hope you like this story. Thanks for watching Novita Creations. Please subscribe my channel if you are first time watching my channel. And please like and share my videos. Thank you. Bye. See you soon.